Hey Embers, and welcome to episode 3 of the Hunt for Mystery Case Files games. But if you don't know, I have a series on this channel where it is my goal to get every single physical release of a Mystery Case Files game by the end of December. So in brief, the Mystery Case Files games are hidden object games. I do have a playlist for the other episodes if you'd like to go and check it out, if not, no worries. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the games that I have added since the last episode you saw. First up, we have Mystery Case Files Ravenhurst on the Nintendo DS. This is probably my favourite. Actually, I'd say Return to Ravenhurst is my favourite, but the whole Ravenhurst series I love. And if we open it up, this is complete with booklet and, of course, cartridge. These all came from CEX Online, because as soon as I started this challenge, I couldn't find them in any CEXs anywhere. But before I started this challenge, they were all over the place. It's typical. And this one cost me £2.50, not including postage. I believe postage is £2.95 from CEX. The bad thing with CEX is that you do have to pay for postage each time, which does take a big chunk out, unfortunately. The second one I got is Return to Ravenhurst on the Nintendo 3DS. And here is the back for this one. So this one didn't come with a manual, but it just came with this little piece of paper, so I don't know if there is a manual for this, but of course the cartridge as well. And this one cost me £3.50, again not including the £2.95 postage. And the final game for this video is Mystery Case Files Dire Grove Sacred Grove. I haven't actually played this one, so I will turn it round. There is the back for you. And on the inside, unfortunately, this one didn't come with a manual, but a lot of PC games don't, so I don't know if there even was one. And here's the disc. I'm not going to turn it around, but it is in perfect condition, so I'm really pleased with that. And this one cost me £3.50 as well, again, not including that postage charge. And once again, all from CEX. So I've mentioned in the previous 2 videos in this series, there are a grand total of 20 physical games I need to complete this collection in total. I believe I am just 6 games off from actually finishing this collection, so I will quickly tell you the 6 I still need. Dire Grove on the 3DS, Ravenhurst on the 3DS, and Fate's Carnival on PC. Those 3 should be fairly easy to get my hands on. As I've mentioned in previous episodes, the ones that are going to be a little more difficult are Key to Ravenhurst and Ravenhurst Unlocked on PC, which I believe you can only get those 2 as a double pack in the US only. And finally, Broken Hour for the PC, which again I think was a US exclusive. So those last ones might be a little bit more difficult, but I'm hopeful that I can get there. But that's it, that's episode 3. So I'll just bring them all back for you here. Like I say, please watch the previous episodes if you haven't. For some reason, I just decided I wanted to complete these this year, just because I do love the Mystery Case Files series. Unfortunately, there's a lot more games, I've mentioned this in previous episodes, that they just haven't released physically. They're just digital only, primarily on Big Fish Games, as you can see here. So it's a bit of a shame, really. This series does not include digital purchases, nor does it include the tie-in novels or different box art, that kind of thing. Maybe we'll discuss that in the future. But for physical releases, it's quite disappointing that they stopped releasing the games physically, but I suppose that's just the way it's going, isn't it? So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye Embers.